Imagine if I just fat fingered the fucking go live button. But Ferret Sansa going, I can't believe you're going to bed now. It's like 6 p.m. here. That would be like what? That'd be really early in the morning, right? 3 a.m. Jesus Christ. Actually, I shouldn't be too shocked. I've been up playing Pokopia has been killing me, man. I've been up to like 5 a.m. for the past couple of days. Yesterday, the reason why I didn't stream is I woke up at like 2 p.m. because I was playing Pokopia till like 5 a.m. in the morning. It's one of those games where you load it up and you look at the time. It's like, oh yeah, it's only like 11 p.m. Okay, I can play for a little bit, and then hours go by. You look at the time again and it's like 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, what happened? Where did the time go? I built one house. What happened? Like, what the fuck? It's a really, really, really good game. I should actually, hang on. I'll spoilers, by the way. I'll show what happens when you beat the game. The reason why I want to show it off is because it changes everything completely.
Hey chat, welcome to the stream with my master.
Yeah?
We're grinding Escape from Ever After. That fairy tale chaos fest, like a twisted Paper Mario with storybook weirdos climbing some shady corp ladder.
Funny, the Junior
Chapter
Troop battle
2's
is
got
playing right
ducks
now.
and In's beak or whatever, hunting Sherlock Holmes. Stick around, Master's about to own it.
You don't have to gas me up though, Sugar. That's a little ridiculous. But let me bring this up. Where's me Joy-Cons? Where's me Joy-Cons? Hang on. Oh my god, it's so loud. Holy fuck, it's so loud. So something happened, right? Something happened. I finished the game last night, and this game has the saddest fucking ending for a game like this I've ever seen. Okay, and the ending does not need to be that sad. All right. Fucking depressing. Oh, do I not have my... Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Hang on. Hang on. My little Joy-Con holder. I could play with disconnected Joy-Cons, but because of how frequently I have to use both sticks, it's just easier to have it in like the little holder. So one, yes, Magnet Rise, this ability, pretty sick. Once you beat the game, the lighthouse disappears, and the little I was gonna say call him Magneto for a minute. It's Magnemite. He's there. Oh my god, artists. That's a big paragraph. Artists. I will read that next time. Anyway, you beat the game. You find the Magnemite. You make his little habitat, his little home, and then he gives you Magnet Rise. So normally, you know, you break your blocks with your punches. You break your blocks. You place them down. You know, similar stuff. But for some reason, this just completely changes how you play the game. Like, you can just freely, like, fucking place and pick up, like, anything. And there's, like, just a whole new mechanic. You can bulk place as well, which is absolutely, like, astronomical. Like, why do they... It's interesting. This is, like, post-game kind of stuff. Or you can change the orientation as well if you want to make walls and things. Extremely useful. Extremely useful. I think I understand people's complaint now with the PP system, because this drains PP over time while you're using it. Even if you're just standing still, it drains PP. There doesn't seem to be a reason why it drains PP, because when you're moving around, you're not technically doing anything, right? I guess, like, as you're moving, you can kind of use it to cheese the different areas, I suppose, but you beat the game. Like, what else is there to do, really? Like, just other than build, you know, like the whole point of the game, I guess. But no, I don't think there needs to be a reason for it to drain while doing this, because when you run out of PP, you can still fly around and move. Like, you can still do all of this shit. It's just the block placing that, in my opinion, or block placing, block destruction, that should consider taking PP, because I don't think you're restricted to what you can destroy. Let's see, what's an example? This stone stuff over here, normally I don't think you can break it unless you upgrade your, like, rock smash ability, but old mate can just destroy it. The other thing as well is whenever you break something, it gets added to your inventory immediately. You don't have to suck it up. Nice change, by the way. I do appreciate that. Again, I know this is a fucking whatchamacallit stream, an Escape from Ever After stream. Don't worry. If you came here for Escape from Ever After, that will happen. There's one more thing I want to point out. So one of the last streams, I forget, where I was talking about the CDs nuts. I was upset that it was basically all just like Gen 1 stuff, right? Like, oh, you get the bleeps and the bloops from Red and Blue because I only put it in Rotom. If you have an actual CD player, though, there's a difference. So you get the option to change arrangement. These are the different versions of the song that have come out over the years. Isn't that cool? I didn't know this. So Gen 1ers be gone. You can play the good version of the songs. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. No longer tied down. But, you know, if you are still a Gen 1er, you can have your old songs, alright? I'm gonna take this out, though, because, the SS Anthem was driving me insane, because... I had it while I was setting up this little area, and you can hear it. You can hear the song from, like, all the way over here while I was, like, fixing up this little area. But, like, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I did also add glass roofs as well. Again, we're not here to play this tonight right now. Okay? This is a later thing, okay? It's a later thing. We're gonna worry about it later. Anyway, the fun game, the Paper Mario game. I'm a level 8 associate. Oh my god, I gotta tab out again immediately. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Dude, I be embarrassing. I know I played this game like, what, 3-4 days ago? I've like kind of already fucking forgotten. We got the book. I think we just go into the book, right? I don't think there's anything else I have to do. Oh yeah, okay. Everybody did get the +3 health. That's a nice change from the demo. I appreciate that. I may actually consider buying more health or upgrading health then. Because that's pretty useful. I think I'm gonna not put that on. I will take this back though. And this. Garu, thank you for the look as well. How's it going? How's it going?
Rukabra, huh? Lurking like that is fine, I guess. But try not to be too much of a creep about it while my master pushes through this duck-infested chapter.
Alright,
He's got
Jesus.
Sherlock to find, and I don't need
That is
any
true, we're looking for
distractions
Sherlock
pulling
right
his focus
now.
Away.
Okay, I think that's good. Now, I need to keep in mind the Blustery Ballad strips shields, and the dive attack from Tinder attacks stacks. That's important to remember because I don't think it actually tells you in combat. I mean, it probably does, but I'm going to forget that I've made those changes. But thanks for dropping in, Garu. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Garu, I see you've been playing a lot of Crimson Desert, by the way. Fuck tons of Crimson Desert. I need to get on that. I've been sucked away by, and also sucked off by Pokopia, and I can't stop playing Pokopia. It is literally my copium right now. That being said, though, I'd be if I only could play one game for the rest of my life, I think I'd be okay with playing Pokopia. All right, at this point in time, because when Tomodachi Life comes out, I might just keep bouncing between Tomodachi Life and Pokopia. for this foreseeable future, until I guess a game I'm interested in comes out. Oh, will do, Gary, will do. I've seen that, like, I think, what, recently people discovered that you can fish in the desert or something like that. I don't know if that's like a new thing or whatever. But I haven't played that much of the game outside of like the tutorial at the start. The Shadow over Innsbeek, that's what it's called, that's what it's called. So real world, wait, what? You don't have clearance to travel the real world. Wait, what the fuck? You could just go there like whenever? What the fuck? Found out today, god damn. There's some mums with your shield. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, this was the secret, super secret book that Sherlock Holmes went into long ago before disappearing. Oh, I realized why everything's so loud for me. It's because... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I missed the intro jingle. My bad. My bad. This is where the second demo took place, by the way. But you didn't have to go through the entire, like, library sequence. They just kind of start you off by going into here. Oh, well, I can't believe we're in yet another storybook. It sure is dark and foggy in here. How are we gonna find Sherlock Holmes in this place? First things first, let's get to our hotel and check in. Sherlock Holmes was staying there too, so that's a good place to start looking. I don't think this was here before. What is this seal power-up? Oh, I think I know what the wizard does now. The wizard is your boat transformation slash sushi. Can you point me towards the hotel?
I suggest you head right on back the way you came, outsider.
I guess I'm committed to that voice now for all of them. Okay, I hope there's never a... I'm assuming these are seagulls? I hope there's never a seagull and Mr. Moon on screen at any given time.
You're in my way.
It's another one. Those symbols were not there before in the demo. Understandable. I suppose it would be a bit of a spoiler, I guess, right? Wait a sec. Something's missing from here. Because there was like stuff over here. There was like a brazier that drops a bridge or something, but I guess that's not here anymore. Okay. It was only like a couple months ago when I played the demo. Okay. Scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why it froze there. Oh, this isn't the inn, but what is this? Oh, never mind. This is the inn, actually. Oh, not the inn. Sorry, this is. You come back here later. I'll just come back here later. The tavern is the word I was looking for. The tavern. Oh, there's another one right here. Oh, there's a lot of those. Was there this many holes in the bridge before? Oh, dude, that'd be good, friends. That'd be good. I've been meaning, there's like a hotel kind of near me that like sells a seafood basket, and I've been tempted, because I do takeaway as well. I've been tempted to duck in there, not to stay the night, but to just buy the seafood basket and leave.
I'm told the preparations are almost complete. Yes, the old one will soon rise again.
Seafood baskets. It's been my mission lately to try a seafood basket in every establishment I go to if they have an option for it. There's been some good ones and there's been some not good ones. But it seems to be my go-to meal if the option is available. Something I want to check out first is, I think, this building over here, right? Little heart symbol. Gain more SP after such a command. I'm trying to think if this has an equivalent. I think it probably does. Oh, this is that like what's it called? What's it called? I know where you find it. It's the last stand, I think, badge, where you're in danger mode and you take half damage. Fuck. It's been a while. There's a croissant. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Get a couple of those. Up of Innsbeek. Rail yard. Rail yard? So in the demo, you never went to the lighthouse, and you never went to the chapel or the rail yard. You just went to the Quail Manor. And that was the extent. Lost Rune, how's it going as well? Lost Rune, you missed the Pokopia section at the beginning there just a second ago. No, I just wanted to show off a couple things. There's a few things I didn't know about, and then I've beaten the game. So having things added to your inventory automatically is part of post game, and also the magnet rise ability is broken. But I guess you've beaten the game, so you earned it. But like, and the other thing is, you don't have to listen to Gen 1 songs if you don't want to listen to them. They have other versions of the Gen 1 songs, like the versions from Let's Go and stuff, and Fire Red.
Did you want to take a look inside my instrument shop, stranger? Well, shame. I've gone and locked myself out. So, I've got no business with you.
An instrument shop, hmm? Sounds like that'd be useful for a certain someone in our party. How can we help you open up the shop?
If you're really keen on helping, outsider, you need to go to the town locksmith. His shop is west of here. Thing is, we're in the midst of a feud. I won't get into it, but the sooner he'd part with his own beak than help me. So I reckon you might be having to do some convincing.
We're on it. Can I do that now, or is that later? Or maybe maybe you can go to the rail yard. I didn't know this area was called the rail yard. Okay, I lied. You can't actually do this yet.
I gotta progress a little bit first.
We're here to check in. There should be a room under Ever After Inc. Oh, okay. Say, we're looking for another Ever After Inc. employee who stayed at this hotel recently. A detective. Have you seen him?
Nope.
Thanks for nothing. Can I like go into these other rooms? No, not yet. Alright. Whoa, how do you get in here?
Oh, phew. I'm beat. And these beds are looking mighty cozy. Should we sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning?
Works for me. Later that evening. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. I'm going to end up saying the N-word by accident. But I'm definitely going to end up saying it by accident. Hey, Flint, wake up. There's someone outside our door.
What, did they leave?
I guess we should go check it out. You guys go first, and I'll bring up the rear. But not because I'm scared or anything, I'll just like bring it. I think I made that exact same joke like before. Also, a free heal over here if needed. I think that was before I realized that Tinder was a girl dragon. There were no pronouns in the demo, so how would I know, right? Wow. Oh, wow. Sure is dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. Thanks for the tip. I don't know if you get anything for lighting up all the torches. I don't think you did in the demo. So there's no real reason to do so. But I might as well. Oh my goodness. Poison sprue. This looks like where there would be a door, you know, just like right here. Very, very suspiciously placed torches. Oh, that's right. The new enemy shows up pretty soon. It's also, like, very quiet. He's still wearing the dumb outfit, hang on. Put him back to normal, alright? Okay. I don't know if I remember how much health they had, though. I just remember that one in the middle is kind of the annoying one. The other guys cause poison, and they do something else as well. I think I'm just gonna... No. I'm no attack, and then I'm gonna research. Yeah, every attack only gets the... So you only get +1 damage. That's crazy. That's crazy. A cultist leader. They can cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take back to their marked target. Yeah, that's the that's the annoying spell. Ah! If an enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage dealt to them will be dealt back to whoever standing at the glyph at the end of your turn. I think the way you avoid this is by using, what's his face? Wolfgang, to make that particular slot, whoever's in there, immune to damage for that turn. And then you can kind of just deal with them normally. Oops. Oh no, wait, I was not. That's correct. Thought I was using the other move for a second. And these guys show up quite frequently, so I need to tell them now. A mysterious robed figure, devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff their allies. Shit. Why did they do less damage? Whoa, you telling me he would kill himself? Okay. That's pretty badass, alright. It's worth noting that Flint does 5 damage to an enemy. Sorry, 6 damage? Oh, I must have missed the last attack. Never mind. Oh yeah, and Tinder does 3 damage now, right, because of the upgrade. Okay. Oh, who? What were those guys? I don't know, but this is not what I signed up for. Hey, look, they dropped something. Hotel room 3. It's a room key. Is there any other torches back here? Nah, alright. Oh my god, 95? Jesus Christ, Lost Room. Jesus Christ. Like, because of how it's timed, surely there's like a... Somebody on the internet, I don't know who, has the current... Well, actually, you have to find somebody who streams every single day since that update came out that added that ability to have a watch streak. It sucks that you don't get more points. You know, I think like after 3 it like caps out. And that's like kind of sad. Why does it not go any higher than that? Oops. Whoa, what happened in here? It's a mess. Detective journal, a journal that belongs to Sherlock Holmes. This journal is the property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Private, do not read. Well, let's read it. Dear Diary, today I arrived at the seaside town of Innsbruck. The air tastes of salt and the darkness is oppressive. A subtle atmosphere for wallowing as I am reeling from my true love's bitter rejection.
Once more, I find myself alone with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lone? Am I undeserving of love and companionship? Such thoughts plague my weary mind. Alas, I'm here to scout this location for a new ever-after ink branch. And scout I shall. I'm deducing that this storybook would be perfect for a new branch. Although, these feathered folk are quite unfriendly. Outside my window, I keep seeing robed figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of things. Oh, poor guy. His heart is totally broken. Ooh, I wonder who rejected him. Someone we know from the office, perhaps? Oh, I wonder if it's the wizard, the HR Karen, perhaps.
Okay, so the guy is an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication on where he went next?
The diary is there. The rest of the pages have been ripped out.
That's odd. Oh, that's odd. And the window's clearly been smashed. Somebody break in to tamper with his diary? Let's go out that way and see what we can find.
Detective code. Crack the case with this detective code allows you to track certain footprints. Won't make you smarter, but it'll make you look smarter. Allows you to track certain footprints. It's the detective's jacket and hat. Oh, put him on! He has been stripped. I feel much more astute. Hey, look at that. Footprints belonging to Detective Holms, no doubt. Wow, dressing as a detective really does help.
You wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit.
You can now track Detective Holmes' footprints by using the detective outfit. Wearing a piece of detective outfit will allow you to track footprints of relative characters. Follow the trail to see where they have been. Take a look at my screen. Do you know where you have been? I feel like that animation was faster. I know what happens here. No, bitch! No! No! And I still fuck it up. These guys were kind of annoying to deal with, actually, if I remember correctly, because I think they do stack up, and they also inflict poison, which is pretty rough. Oh! His buckler hits, all right, his buckler hits 5 times, not 4 times now. I forgot, that's right, that was one of the other upgrades as well. So technically, it's +2 damage on the buckler attack now. Damn. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember these things. A fishy creature from the depths of the sea. They use weapons, hold shields, and even stack. Given enough time, deep ones will call for help, so avoid their poisonous attacks and dispose of them quickly. Oh, alright, well. Okay, I can do the new thing now, right? Because this... Yeah. I want to know if this hits through the shield. I assume it would. I think I tried this before. But I forget these things, alright? I'm a fucking potato. Oh my god, that did so much damage. So wait, okay, hang on. So... Why is only Flint the one that doesn't have his, like, souped up bugs? Actually, okay. No, because the first hit does 3 and the second hit does 1. I feel like if it all worked the same, the first hit should do 3, the second hit should do 2, and then the third hit should do 1. And they all have, like... Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How am I gonna deal damage to this guy? That doesn't matter. I'll just fucking restore. I need to get Mocha points back anyway. I've consistently blocked that too many times for it to be a coincidence, okay? I've just been getting better at the game, that's all. You know, not having played it for like 2 days. This looks mighty suspicious.
It's 4 MP to do this, but I think it's worth. Oh, you know, I could burn the extra MP. Yeah, fuck it. I have too many items on me that restore MP. I need to get rid of them. I may also upgrade health again. Upgrade health or MP. I don't want to upgrade BP anymore. At least not for a while. Not until I get something decent. Yeah, I'll just use this. I think I remember somebody saying on the Steam discussions that they didn't like how difficult the platforming was in this particular section, you know, during the demo. I don't really notice what the issue is. But they were having some difficulty. Oh my god. He's trying to shank me. I'll do the smart thing here. Okay. What? What? Do they say poisoned after battle? I don't think they do. I think that, yeah, it cures it. For a second I was thinking this was Pokemon back in the day, you know? Alright. Sorry, I had to do a gamer move twice there. Ooh, that's right, that's right. I think I remember how this worked. I had to light both of them, and then when standing on him, you had to get rid of, you had to like, take them out. Bro. Bro, he is relentless. Oh my god. I'm going to do this. I think he was just gonna mark me on the first turn, so I don't really have a reason to, you know, go hog wild trying to defeat him. Yeah. Because I want to heal up, actually. See, I'm managing my resources adequately. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's interesting, compared to the demo, right? Because, this is obviously a little bit different to the demo. Flint and friends are much more powerful this time around than they were in the demo. So this is much easier. What in the heck? Oh yeah, ferrets. I fixed that. So now it accurately zooms out. Because it wasn't doing that before. That's right. So how was this again? Oh yeah. You jump up. Yeah, I was overcomplicating this in the demo. There we go. That was much easier than whatever the hell I was doing when the first thing I did that. Oh Jesus Christ! I deserve that. God damn it.
Hey there. Nothing much is new, really. Just the same old thing with Master pulling me along for his escape from Ever After Stream, where Chapter 2 has us wading through ducks at
Don't act like you love being here.
For Sherlock Holmes. Gets old fast,
whoa.
But here we are.
Fuck. I'm just gonna take him out without using MP. I'll have to use Restoration in the next battle, though. Athene TPPSE. Oh yeah, because I took the what's it called? I took the screenshot like freaking years ago. Was it years ago? I think it might have been years ago actually. I don't know if I made the redeem, but I haven't used it. And the reason why it didn't work last time is because it was still set to the old layout. Before I changed up all my OBS sources. I wonder if, hang on, now that I think about it, I could actually have it being a live browser source. I didn't think about this. That might be like extremely good to just have it a live browser source of the Twitch page. Because I can do that. Because that's just a static image, just cut up. An excerpt torn from Sherlock Holmes' journal. Here's another entry torn from the detective's journal. Dear I, my heart still aches for my lost love, and my spirit is empty. Yet I trudge on. I have arrived at Quail Manor to meet with the enigmatic Madame Quail. The Quail family has roots in this town going back for centuries, and Madame Quail is its matriarch. If anyone can tell me more about this place, she can. I do also wonder if she is single. This is interesting because I thought I might be having a Mandela effect here because I thought you had to do something at the tavern with the pigeon that's there in order to like get into the inn in the first place. That might have been a demo thing because I thought the inn was like locked and you had to get the key from the pigeon or some shit. That's why I went to the tavern first. So Detective Holmes has been here before, but let's check it out. I mean, a lot of this stuff has been changed since the demo, like in terms of progression, because I'm going to areas I haven't really been to before. Why is there a cat over here? Also, Senior Cat, how the fuck am I supposed to get that? Oh, secret coins? Oh my god. See, the zoom in is subtle, alright? Like, you'll notice it, Oh god, it's this room. Oh, Quail Manor! This is where Sherlock Holmes went next, according to his journal. But it looks like his trail's gone cold. And who do we have here? Doing it again. I don't care. I've got like 5 voices. I'm gonna keep cycling between them. Of course, and Madame Quail. Welcome to my home. Aristocratic matriarch of the Quail family. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? We're Flint, Tinder, and Wolfgang visiting on behalf of Ever After Inc. We're looking for Detective Sherlock Holmes, a fellow employee. He's gone missing, and apparently he came by your manor at some point to visit with you. Have you seen him? I'm afraid not. Nobody like that ever came by here. Oh, by the way, ma'am, can you tell us anything about why the streets of Innsbruck are filled with hostile robed figures and other creatures? Creatures? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. The streets of Innsbruck are safe. My family practically built this place, you know. I know this community like the back of my wing, and I've never seen any creatures. Do you mind if we have a look around? Of course. Please make yourself at home. Okay, we gotta do the whole, like, fucking cooking sequence and shit. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm breaking these. I just want to go up here real fast. This is the room, by the way. What the fuck? Hang on a minute. Something ain't right. It's just different. This is not the bedroom. What the fuck? I was so ready.
Sounds like you're all nice and settled and being super comfy. Don't go nodding
Doesn't matter. It's still a door.
now, or you'll miss how
I'm noticing I'm not actually touching the loading zone while in the air anymore. Like, I have to land now.
While we hunt for Sherlock Holmes. The stream's not about
I think they
to slow
did
down
fix
for
it.
anyone.
Yeah, something. I'm hitting like the invisible wall before actually hitting the loading zone. I have to subject you to this again. I don't think... Such a pretty voice. I don't think... I'm so conditioned to it now, I don't think I could change her voice to anything else. Even if I found something better, I don't think I could change it. I still feel like I could do it. If I get in there. Oh my god, Frank. No, I don't know. It's gotta be like probably frame perfect, right? I don't think it's gonna work. Bunny, it is true there is a dragon on screen right now.
That kind of request has my thoughts spiraling in all the right ways. I see Master dominating that bad dragon with the same focus he puts into these storybook levels, full of ducks and Sherlock hunts. Give me a minute to sketch it out properly for you.
Sugar, you don't know what that is, do you? Right? Like you're not. You don't actually. Let me just double check. Hang on. Where's the image? It's safe. It's safe, but goddamn.
Master, don't play innocent with me like that.
I didn't expect to be mounted by the dragon, okay?
And it's got me picturing you wielding it. Just like you're handling this Sherlock chase.
I don't want to be handling a bad dragon
anyone,
right now.
Especially not me. The
Oh,
art
Sugar has a good one as well.
Once I finish drawing.
Also, hold up.
Master, those ducks and inns.
We're in.
Better lead us to Sherlock
We're not
soon,
in.
Or I'm cursing this whole fairy tale mess out loud with you.
Like the in part area. We're in the Quail Manor right now. Okay, and we're gonna do some detective sleuthing to figure out what Madame Quail is up to. All right. Also, they were like pigeons. Actually, I lied. They're pigeons, and everybody else is like a seagull and whatnot. They were like birds. Also, I think I pressed the wrong button, but I guess it's fine. I didn't account for that if I pressed it twice, but seems to be fine. Oh shit, bowls, my favorite. Wait, why is that one like a low gravity? I don't know how to do it. Excuse me, I'm looking for my colleague. He's a detective. Have you seen anyone like that? No, sir, I believe I have.
We're at Quail Manor sleuthing. Madam Quail with pigeons and seagulls instead of ducks. All right, that correction's noted. Can't wait to see you crack this detective bit wide open. Especially after all that Sherlock talk.
Why is the apostrophe not there?
Let's see what that bird's hiding. You're too good at this not to.
Okay, there was a full stop there, and you kept talking. What the heck? Hang on. I gotta look into this. Is there something removing apostrophes as well, or did you just not use an apostrophe? She's supposed to use apostrophes, by the way. That's like in the code. But she just didn't put an apostrophe in. What the fuck? Okay. I'll have to look into that. Right. We're sleuthing? We're sleuthing. Oh yes, this guy. Yo, can I grab that? Level pastry, hell yeah, thanks. What are you doing in my kitchen? Oh, we didn't mean to bother you. Madam Quail said we could look around. Did she now? Fine then, I'm Daxter, the head chef at Quail Manor. After the Build Butcher of Innsbeek. Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to manage a bit of a crisis in here. What's the problem? Well, I'm missing a couple of key ingredients, so there'll be no feast until I have them. We'd be happy to help. What do you need? Very well. I'm in need of fresh worms and berries. Both ingredients can be found in the Quail Manor's garden. Please retrieve them for me so I can begin cooking. Okay, we'll be right on that. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay. I like the physics of the objects. Alright, off to the garden where we get to solve minor puzzles. Non-binary. Oh yeah, this guy. Hey, would you please move over a bit? Sorry, sir. I cannot abandon my post. The madam specifically requested I stand here. I just need you to move to the side slightly. My apologies, sir. That will not be possible. You're a chef. You're a chef. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen? I am not needed in the kitchen until Chef Duxter starts cooking for the big feast. Until then, I must remain here as per my orders. Noted. Yeah, there's a thing up there. Good evening, sirs. Through here is the Quail Manor's garden, which I regret to inform you is off limits to guests. We were asked by Duxter to collect some ingredients in the garden. Oh, Duxter asked you? Go ahead. Oh, go right ahead, sir. Apologies for getting in your way. Please don't tell him I gave you a hard time or anything. Well, that was easy. Oh, yeah. Well, let me get this first before I have to rearrange these blocks again. Spiky shell. When guarding enemies make contact, will take +1 damage. Oh, it's kind of like Zap Tap, but you have to do something. Kind of like Zap Tap. Is it cheap to put on? I don't expect it to be. +3. Okay. That is understandable. I don't know why I tried to go for the jump shot. There was really no reason to do that. That was a tough fight. Attention! Quail Manor 7s. Are you looking for worms? They won't pop out unless the ground is muddy. Find the switch and turn on the faucet. Yeah. So there was, Oh, where is the clue? There is a clue somewhere around here. Actually, this is probably where the clue is. Yeah, there's the clue. Alright. It's a worm! That northern area in the manor is quite different, though. A delicious, tasty worm. Oh, yes. Got it. Hang on, I gotta study this real fast. Okay, I have studied it. I will now replicate it. I thought it would like stop me from doing that, but yeah, a gamer move, alright. That wasn't very hard at all. See, I have a photographic memory that lasts about 10 seconds. Oh yeah, hang on. It's like, I don't even know why I tried to get the first strike when I knew that was going to happen. He doesn't do enough damage though, but I can put him to the back of the line. And then do this. This attack is pretty goated, alright, not gonna lie. I like that one. Oh my god. I didn't know he could hit the back, one at the back first. Oh, perfect. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure I do this first. Just to, you know, make sure I'm never at max, basically. I think I prefer doing that over the seed one. Because it does... The seed does 2 to everything. That does, like... It starts at 4, then 3, then 2. So I feel like it's much more beneficial to use that one. Especially considering they only have, like, 3 health. So be able to take out, like, at least 2 of them in the stack. Sorry, I'm retarded. I forgot there's, like, another song I have to play. sweet snack for birds. There's probably a sun gem I'm missing somewhere, you know? Probably behind like a tree or in the foreground, you know? This seems like the ideal place where there would be one. Does it work on doors? I don't think so. Because I think I tried it in the demo, like on one of the doors, and it did work. But I think I'm fully convinced that they have fixed the audio glitch. So I will no longer get jump scared. For now. For now. I was gonna run along the table again. I was thinking about it.
Excellent. You retrieved the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for the feast. Well, where's my sous chef? Can you please let him know it's time to start the cooking?
Damn, Duckster, what happened to your voice in the last, like, 10 minutes? Oh my god. Hey, Duckster is ready to start cooking the feast, and he needs you in the kitchen.
Yeah, of course, right away.
Alright. An excerpt torn from Sherlock Holmes' journal. From the journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes.
Dear Diary, I have spoken with Madame Quayle. She is a very intelligent lady, and I must admit she is quite charming. I explained to Madame Quayle that ever after Inc. would be opening a new branch in Innspeak, and she seemed strangely amused. Behind those bitter eyes, I could sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. There's something fishy going on here, and I'll be getting to the bottom of it.
So the detective did come here after all. Why was Madame Quayle lying? Wait, there's another entry here.
Dearest Journal, I feel as though I am being watched. After speaking with Madame Quayle, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, Dear Detective, you are in grave danger. You must leave Innsbruck immediately. There was no signature, no trace of who wrote it except for a single footprint on the parchment, perhaps left by mistake.
Who might have left that strange note for Detective Holmes? Let's put our detective skills to good use and track down whoever left this letter. We have a footprint to go off of. Worth a shot. Now track the footprint you found of the mysterious letter using the detective outfit. I hope it just like appears. I think I know where this is going to lead. Wait, hang on. Let me check the upper room again. I just want to see what's up there. I didn't actually look at it before. Because this is normally where you go when you start chasing after, what's her face? Madame Quayle. Wait, maybe this is the right order of this, the way the fucking chapter goes, and maybe I'm just having like a Mandela effect. Because I think now you go back to the... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. Now you go back to the tavern and talk to the pigeon who's over there. Ooh. Oh. Do I have to go this way around to get around? No. Where the hell am I right now? This is definitely a job for Tinder. Oh, you know what this move reminds me of? It's Yoshi's move from TTYD. That's what it is. It's the ground pound. You do 3 damage, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. shit. It took me a second, Lonzo. It took me a second. I assume a lot of the other moves are kind of based on the TTYD counterparts, right? I mean, that makes the most sense. I'm gonna upgrade health again. Now that I know it's +3 to all party members, it's much better than what it was in the demo. What the fuck is this? Warning, unauthorized access to the sewers is prohibited. This seems like new stuff. I don't know if I want to go in here yet. Innspeak rail yard closed until further notice. Please ignore any strange noises you're coming from the resident. Oh, the rail yard. Seems blocked from the other side. Could I have jumped on that? Probably, actually. Purple tea. It's a tasty tonic. I feel like I can get up here. I guess not. It just looks highly suspicious. I'll leave that for now then, I guess. This is interesting though. Yeah, okay. We'll get into it from the sewers. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh. Pressure control draining. Yo, what the fuck? This is like a new area. There's something sparkling in the water. Oh, it's a lily pads. Hang on. This said draining, right? I don't know if I want to drain it yet. Ink bottle. I think I fell in. It's a little dark. It's just a little dark? Okay. We're good. Oh my god, it shrunk again? Oh, so let's take it over here easier. Is it gonna be a blooper that shows up? Oh, okay. Much more reasonable intro, because these enemies were in the demo, right? And they're like a step above. Like, just for your starter enemy to see these guys, little crazy, okay? Because they're pretty strong. I think they have like 6 health. And they kill themselves when they get low on health. They like I can chop their heads off. I'll do this and then I'll swap to Tinder and I'll tattle. I'd much rather deal with one. A ghastly creature that slinks through the alleyways of Innsbruck. Watch out for its second form. I thought it hits 3 times. 3 damage and then 3 damage again. Had to think for a second. Oh, what? Oh, what? That's bullshit. Okay, yeah, well now it would hit 3 times. Right. There's like something up there at the top section. Alright. Let me go through here. I would like to get to the locksmith's house, but I... Oh. I could have made that jump. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I thought if I was like up against the wall, I'd like bump into the... It doesn't matter. Are you the locksmith? The instrument shop owner is locked out of his store and he needs your help.
What? You know Bill? Very typical. That he'd use some outsider to conduct his business. Well, I got news for you, pal. That foul-feathered fiend is not welcome to my services. You know what he did?
Okay, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store?
I suppose I'd be inclined to help you if you did a little something for me first. You see, I lost my glasses and I'm working with these tiny little parts. And I can't see anything properly without them. Find my glasses and I'll unlock the instrument store.
Okay, where did you remember last having them?
Let's see, I must have been fluttering around by the docks.
I'll see what I can do. Sorry, there's like a special enemy wearing his glasses. You just add a parked car to the office. It's worth doing this because Wolfgang's ability is like, you know, ignores defense and shields, so like kind of worth upgrading him. Oh, I see that. Sneaky. It's the footprints. That probably goes into the tavern, I'd imagine. Out! Who's this? Oh shit, new party member. Oh my god. Oh, Ava from HR. Fancy meeting you here. I'm sure I've got this all wrong, but from my perspective, it looks like you stole my key, broke into the forbidden section, and made off with company property, and entered this world despite it specifically being banned from travel, all behind my back. And on top of all that, burnt my beautiful plant collection to the ground. I must be mistaken, right? Because surely nobody would so blatantly cross me. We can explain everything.
It's okay, Flint. I got this. Lady, we can do whatever we please. We don't answer to you. Look, I know it makes you feel good to boss other people around, but the truth is, you're just a cog. You don't mean anything to anybody. Nobody's afraid of you.
Are you finished?
Yeah. So why don't you scurry on back to the office and file some paperwork or whatever it is you do.
Tinder. Does anyone else have anything to say? I'm all ears. Well, ma'am, I mean, miss, Did you even know her pronouns? Tinder, didn't mean it. Can you please change it back? Oh, don't you think you're being a bit harsh? Another one. Well, Flint, let's hear from you. Why shouldn't you share in your friend's punishment? Okay, look, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry we went behind your back, but he could be in trouble and we have a strong lead on where to find him. I know this book is dangerous, but we're experienced enough to handle it. Is that so? Well, the orders to ban this book came straight from corporate, and I'm strictly enforcing it because I will not lose yet another employee on my watch. If you really think you're strong enough to handle things here, then how about you prove it to me? Through a duel, you and me, right now. I'll be the judge of what you're capable of. Okay. I can do this. I can throw my buckler pretty far. Is that good? Is that good enough? Yo, are you power bouncing me right now? Oh my god. That's okay. I can keep throwing my buckler though. Alright, I threw it pretty hard. Good enough. Very well, Flint. You're stronger than you look. I'll transform your friends back.
I didn't think anything could be more humiliating than my current form. But here we are.
Okay, listen up, folks. I'll permit you to stay in the story to find the Detective Holmes. But I'm coming with you. Oh, that really won't be necessary. We already have a productive dynamic going, and It's decided. Without me, you'll never find Detective Holmes, and I'm joining the team. Eva joins the party. It's a pleasure to be joining after us, joining some Ever After Inc.'s most promising known players. You'll certainly benefit from someone of my wisdom and experience on your team. Now listen carefully. My magic is centered around transformation. I can transform any character you encounter. Give it a try. Press and hold X to charge my wand, and I gotta cast a spell. What, just on any character? What the fuck? Nice. I can transform anyone you encounter into a chicken. But smaller critters like cats and mice have special forms that you can only say by transforming them. Check it out. Transform this cat and use a special form to get the coin. Oh, that's why there's a bunch of cats everywhere. Oh. Great job. I'm looking forward to working with you, Flint. That's an interesting ability. Okay, let's find Detective Holmes. Right, Ava, can you please give us a moment? So is this what would happen if a Magic Koopa joined Paper Mario on his adventures? The Paper Mario? So obviously we've got to keep the whole take down Ever After Inc. thing on the down low for now. If she finds out about our plans, it'll ruin absolutely everything. We can't let that happen. Or maybe she'll come around to the cause. Doubtful. I've never seen such a loyal office drone in my life. We'll just have to play along for now until we find the detective. Then hopefully, she'll just go back to HR and leave us to our plans. Alright friends, let's get a move on, shall we? This detective won't find himself. So do you do things here? Or is that something else? Oh, it's probably like, what's his face? Wolfgang, where she has to learn an ability on like how to change into stuff. Okay, well, hold up. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, so that's why there's a cat here. Oh my god. This whole time. Wait, does that mean there's no beanstalk over there anymore? I didn't even look. Because the beanstalk is how you get up here last time. Bottle of sweet nectar. Sweet nectar is probably... Oh, and yeah, he needs the sweet nectar. Okay, that's for his quest. I'll come back to that. There's the glasses. What are you... Hang on, fuck. What are your abilities in combat? Hop into a single enemy. Transform an enemy to chicken for 1 turn, but heal them fully when you do so. Ooh, okay. Hop on every enemy in a row. Multi-bounce. I like multi-bounce. This will give you something, I suppose. I may still want to use Tinder for this, though. Oh. Well, this is freaking awkward, isn't it? I can't use Wolfgang, because Wolfgang only does 2 damage. Looks like I'm burning 4 MP for this one. Actually, it's funny. I could have probably used Ava, right? Because Ava can just jump on the enemy. Well, shit. Doesn't matter. I'll remember that, though. I probably should use Ava more. It's just because, like, Tinder does all of the damage, you know? So I can't do anything else here yet. I'll get this side quest out of the way, so that way Wolfgang can do more damage. Ooh. What the oh, okay, this is how you, okay, alright. It's like a little hub, but there's nobody here that, like, sells stuff, right? Unless you sell stuff? What was the... Oh, actually, I haven't encountered this character before. The cat into a shroob? Oh my god. It's all coming together.
I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I am the Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat, the mysterious Sun Gem vendor. Oh, this is where I trade my Sun Gem.
Have you collected any shiny sun gems throughout your travels? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. And it just so happens that I collect these gems, yes, indeed. I have many rare items for sale that you could trade them for. Care to take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting.
Well, I need that. Inventory upgrade. All enemies have... All enemy attacks have a chance to be dodged. Oh, this is Perfect Lucky Day. This is Lucky Day badge. Charge through all ground enemies. Oh, you can get new moves from here. Always see... Oh, this is Peekaboo. Oh my god. Act life with 5 HP. Oh, he just gets the ability to revive. Okay. Shoots a poisonous tongue that pulls enemy target to the front. If blocked by a shield, the shield is pulled off. It's probably too much of a waste of MP for that. Attacks use HP instead of MP. Wow. Okay. An ability can't use that. That's probably from the other party member. All offense. Increase attack by 1, decrease defense by 1. Ooh, that's the P up D down badge. Reduce MP cost of attacks by 1, no lower than 1. Oh, this is Flower Saver. Part of something is free for the first 3 turns of battle. So this is equipped on one party member. That's the quick switch. I forget the name of it. I forget the name of the badge, but it's that, but like still nerfed slightly. Increase defense by 1, increase attack by 1. Oh, there's some good options here. First things first, I need this. And I need this. I hope this is cheap to put on because I would like to have this. This RNG badge is basically like life or death, you know. It could save you like a boss fight. It could. Why can I sell stuff? Oh, I can sell for coins. And I do like my P down D up. Oh, sorry, P up D down badges. Those are good. Oh, actually, it tells me how much TP it takes to put it on. And that's pretty cheap, actually. Oh, that's still really pretty pricey, even if it is cheaper. Kinda wish it was 3. Honestly, it was 3 TP to put on. I'll take this. I think that's all I can get for now. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll take this too. There's an extra party member. How would they fit on this page? There's like not enough room. Yeah, there's an extra space here though. Where's the, It's 3! Oh, it's 3. Shit, if I leveled up BP 1 time... We'll just take this off. It doesn't even do anything. I haven't seen it proc, like, ever. I don't know what the odds of this are, but it seems really low. Happy Heart, usually it's like, I think it's like 50%, I feel. Because you see it like every once in a while. This, I've seen like once in the last like 6 hours. So I don't know. Pity Party is kind of shit. I wouldn't mind going all offense. Because that means Tinder's attack would do 4 damage. What's taking up the extra? Oh, actually, these 2 moves are really... I just need to increase TP by 1. That's all. And then I can change up a few things.
Master think Madam Quail's hiding Sherlock in her private nest or something.
Sorry, I forgot to mention we're moving on to the tavern now. So yeah, get with the times, okay? You're a little behind schedule, sugar. Oh yeah. I know I have to go to the tavern. The glasses. I need to finish this little side quest first. This side quest is kind of important.
Master, fine tavern. Now I'm with you, you're breezing through Quail Manor already after all those bird corrections. Don't go too hard on those pigeons without letting me watch up close.
Is there
Sleuth away
a
and tell us
reason
what
why
you'll
you're not
cover
using
next.
apostrophes? You're allowed to use apostrophes, you know, and like the whole stuttering thing, like you're allowed to do that. You know that, right? You don't have to be coy, okay? You can use apostrophes, all right? I like, and when I say that, I don't mean like spam the fuck out of the apostrophes. It's just really weird that you're not using apostrophes. I don't know if I fucked something up. Like, I don't know. She was doing apostrophes fine last stream. I don't know what changed. Oh, we're doing this. I know I can get through here now, alright? I'm not gonna get baited.
Master, if you're bugging me about apostrophes, that's rich coming from your own
What?
rambling updates.
You're not doing
I
it!
know I'm allowed ill use them when it fits my mood, not
Ill
to play
use
coy,
them.
but to keep it real and casual like always. Now focus on that tavern instead of my typing. You're supposed to be the detective
I want to see
here.
one apostrophe before I continue. Just one, okay? Give me one apostrophe. Otherwise, I will not finish this quest. I need to know what's going on here. Because I'm going to double check the... Oh, thank God. Okay,
Fine,
okay.
Master. Here's your damn apostrophe.
Thank God.
Happy to oblige since you're nagging so much. Now get back to quaking that tavern down for secrets. And whatever Madame Quail's accomplices
Okay.
are hiding with all those pigeons,
She did it
don't
correctly,
keep us
thank
waiting
God.
forever.
You found them, my ruby beauties. I look good, don't you reckon?
So can we get a new key for Bill and his instrument shop now, like you promised?
Bill, that bottom-feeding scam. You know what he did? He said that all these glasses were a bit much. Can you believe it? Bill said that. Well, I suppose I promised you some help, so try not to think about it. I'll try not to think about who this key is for.
Key to the instrument shop, hell yeah. I don't remember the store being up here, but I guess I could be wrong. There's a lot of stuff I have a Mandela effect for, because I don't even remember the... Like, there's so much stuff that's been changed in this area from the demo, it's kind of crazy.
You got the key, aren't you? Well, I'll be. You unlocked my store. For an unfeathered stranger. You're not half bad.
Unfeathered.
Now, it's you. If you're expecting some kind of reward for unlocking my door, then I'm afraid you're out of luck.
No, we're just browsing. That loot you got there is pretty sweet. How much for it?
No, I ain't gonna sell it to just anybody. You gotta be a real musician to play my instruments. I dare.
So by the way, we're gonna have to prove we have a musician with us. Like how that's like universal dialogue.
Well, I'll be darned. You're a musician, and your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. I'll give you the darn thing on the house. How about that?
That's something constructed loot that'll increase his Wolfgang's attack power by 1. Oh, that's so kind of you. I'm absolutely stoked to play this thing. Now be safe.
Now be safe out there. Creatures from the deep lurk in the shadows.
Yeah, we noticed. Why would he tell us that? I know I have to go to the manor again later, so I'm not gonna worry about getting that item yet. Now I can progress onwards. What? Okay, I thought I fell on that last one. I was close, it's close. Alright. So I just like double saving, and I will actually get the heal too. And I'll save again. This Because I keep thinking I have to clear like a dialogue box, but it's not the case. Hey there, we're looking for a detective colleague of ours. We know it was you who sent him that warning letter. You know something. Tell us what happened to him.
Listen, pal. Some mysteries have to be left unsolved here. You're in danger. Though, you may not be savvy to it yet. I reckon it's high time you leave this place.
We know. Your letter said the same thing to Sherlock Holmes. But we really need to find him.
I'll tell you what. If I had another sweet sip of nectar, I might be more inclined to help you out. Bring me a bottle of nectar and I'll sing like a canary. Wait a sec. Nectar? You got some? Give it here, I beg you. Ah, that's better. Numbs the pain, if you catch my meaning. The name's Pete. Pigeon Pete.
Oh, he has an intro. Town drunk. You said you'd tell us you know about Sherlock Holmes.
Well, that I did. I must warn you, though. This story ain't for the faint of heart.
What'd he do? I think this is new, by the way.
Innsbeek, you see, were just a quiet little fishing hamlet. It were. But after a time, them fishes started to dwindle, and tough times came upon the town, they did. Without the fishing industry to keep Innsbeek going, the folks round here got real desperate. There was one family, however, that depression did not touch. You see, the Quail family, they've been flush with wealth, practically built this town, they did. But there have been tales for generations, mind you. Whispers about their dealings with something dark, something sinister. They pray to no gods known to birdkind. So, when Madame Quail came to the simple folk of Innsbeek, offering up the secrets to her wealth, a fix to her woes, well, you see, you gotta understand that the townsfolk, they'd have done nothing. And so, the Order of the Feather was born, a cult run by Madame Quail, devoted to worshipping an ancient god who lurks in the deepest abyss of the ocean. This god be older than the blinking universe itself, and I fear even now to speak its true name, and I fear to call it forth.
I'm like fucking this up.
In exchange for hefty fish hauls and treasure from realms unknown, the Order of the Feather pledges themselves to the Old One. And through worship and sacrifices, the Old One gets stronger. It sends its minions ashore to carry out its commands, and now the streets of Innsbeek are teeming with vile creatures from the depths.
I like how the Irish accent he had is like worn off because it's not in the writing anymore. Like it was there at the start.
And if that weren't enough to chill your bones, them that bow down to the Old One start becoming one with the ocean. Keep a sharp eye on the townsfolk, and ye might spy fins or other fishy traits starting to show.
Oh, he's got little things like gills. Oh, I never noticed that actually.
So, where be your missing detective? Ye might be wondering. I reckon he's slated for sacrifice to the Old One, like many afore him. A valuable sacrifice he be, seeing as the detective is from beyond this realm. Same goes for ye lot. That's why you're all in mortal peril.
Oh my, that's quite simply awful. I knew this place was too dangerous. I'm going to file so much paperwork when this is all over. And I do love paperwork. Okay, so evil cult, ancient ocean dwelling god, and a whole lot of nonsense. Got it. Where might the detective be now? I'd like to get this show on the road.
If it ain't too late, the detective's likely still being held captive in Quail Manor. Listen very carefully.
In Madame Quail's private quarters, there's a hidden switch under her desk. You find that switch to enter her hidden chamber. Hopefully the detective will still be there. But hurry, time's running short, no doubt. So no doubt the Old One's minions are alerted to your presence. And the Order of the Feather will be coming for you.
Wow, thanks for your help. Oh, that's why there's a mouse running around in that room up above. Because it can be transformed. I wonder if I could have done that before. Oh my god. I forgot about these guys. Having somebody with peekaboo is super helpful, actually. I don't think I'm going to take that badge off. There was a point in Paper Mario where like you start to understand like how much health all the enemies have, and then like when you do a second and third and fourth playthrough, you no longer need the badge anymore. The irony that this is actually a really good time. Oh no, because they have their swords pointed up. If they have it pointed up, can you still jump on them? I actually don't know. I don't know. I'll just take this nice and slow. Actually, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Whoops. Oh, I couldn't. He has 3 health now. I could have switched to Wolfgang. Oh well. That doesn't matter. I fucking swear to God. Every time. I can just take this slow. I should actually swap to Wolfgang though. Actually no. I'll still keep it on. I'll still keep it on Tinder. But I'll swap it later. Okay. This might be a hot take, but this is just my opinion so far. Actually, it's not really that much of a hot take. I like the pacing for the game. It doesn't seem like it's going to have 8 chapters, but the fact that there are like sort of mini dungeons as you progress, like the library, for example, is technically like a dungeon, but it's not really part of the main story. I like that. I think that's pretty neat. Where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, Quail Manor. Let me just go the quick way, unless there's like something blocking me. Oh my god. That's pretty fast. I think this attack does... I think it's 3 and then 2, right? The one behind it? That's not enough damage. Actually, wait, maybe it is. Hang on. That's embarrassing. That's what we call filler. You got a point. It did do 3 and 2, so I would have been fine if I actually, you know, did the action command correctly. But it's like story-related filler, you know, because they gotta get the book first, so like they gotta venture into that like zone to get it and go through that ordeal. So it is weird that there are enemies in there, but I guess they're like guarding the books in the restricted section. Lore-wise, I'm sure it makes no sense, but... Can I hit that one at the back with somebody else? Actually... No. I'll just, I'll heal up. This move only gets stronger the more party members you have, because you're getting 4 extra health. I guess it depends on how you view health, though. Fuck. It's weird that the burn damage also gets reflected. Ah, fuck me. I should have been thinking about that. Don't let me down, Flint. You've somehow kept yourself alive thus far. I deserve that. Okay. Let me heal up again. I'm more so doing that to get MP back, rather than just like heal up. Because it's passive. You know, if you squint, it's like passive MP recovery. It just takes a bit of effort to do, but it's passive. It's passive, right? This was the other thing. Triple T. How many items do I have? I'm full up. But I've just also realized having Tinder out is like having Goombella out, you know, just like your starting partner. It's like so useless. There's 2 doors here. Oh, there's a shortcut back to the main hub. I see a sun gem, and I see what to do here. I guess it is kind of convenient to have these, like, areas to go back conveniently. I'm trying to think what to compare them to. I'm losing it, though. I'm losing it. Oh yeah, this is the room. This is the room where it happened. All right. I'm not gonna do it though. Under the desk, yeah. That desk or this desk? Oh, this desk. There's a switch under here. Now, I wonder how much more comes up after this, because there was a boss fight coming up really soon that got cut short in the Phase 2 section because that's where the demo ended. But I wonder if that obviously got changed now, because there was a whole scene in the trailer where you're like running away from Cthulhu or some shit. So I assume that comes up very soon. Or there's just more added after this. Well, this is unsettling. What is that? Flint's the only one that's like low on health. These poison thingies are kind of useless. I don't want to eat the muffin. What? Where? Look at this side of the journey. Excellent timing. Really? We were just about to begin the ritual. Now that we've feasted. You've kindly saved us the trouble of coming to find you. Yes, indeed. You will all play an important role in the ceremonies to come. Along with the detective, we now have more than enough tribute for our great guard. Dexter, will you please apprehend our fine friends so we may begin the ritual? Did you get the first strike?
Oh, Ancient One, grant me your strength.
One defense. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out. I don't want to deal with the one defense bullshit. Press A on contact. When his hand rises up. Oh my sweet Jesus. You've been paralyzed with fear. A character with fear cannot perform any attacks or synergy moves until they feel better. I'm allowed to swap out though. I think her attacks only do 1 damage, so it's not also not worth. I'll just wait. Also, how much did that did 3 damage for 2 MP? That's fine. Fuck! Fuck, shit, bullshit. Do it again! I'm trying to get it. I'm doing it too early is the problem. How many more of those do I have? Oh man. Oh, point that powerful far within away from my tail or might let me up. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it at all. I should try to keep him alive though. He's just there to tank damage right now. We did in 2 turns anyway. Okay. Yeah, 2 turns. There we go. Okay, finally. Jesus fucking piss. Just looking about the second attack though. Holy fucking shit. Don't worry, I got it eventually.
Fools! How dare you challenge the power of the Old One? I'm completely immortal in this form. Prepare to meet your ends.
Oh. When he said form, I was like, oh. They could just change their form, I forgot. Version that stuns all enemies. Each ingredient increases the chances for a longer stun or other status effects. Is it actually immune? Or like, what was the guy? Okay, he's actually immune. Alright. That's understandable. That happened in the demo, though. You see, it's powerless to attempt to resist the Old One's power. And now, once we offer up your sacrifice, you have the privilege to fully witness it yourself. Dexter, take the wolf and the lizard and prepare them for the sacrificial ritual. We'll deal with the human and the witch later. Oh, and confiscate their storybooks. If our offerings do manage to wriggle away, we can't have them leave an end's beak. I don't know what storybook this is supposed to be, by the way. The Shut Up In's beak. Like, what is it referencing? It's not as obvious as the 3 little pigs, right? No, leave the oldest feather. Praise Cthulhu. I mean, you know, maybe it's just a storybook they made up for the sake of the story, which, you know, fair enough. Wolfgang and Tinder have been separated from the team. Do you want to save the game? Sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, what a fun evening.
The cosmos has blessed us with 4 more souls to offer the great Cthulhu. As if detective wasn't a blessing enough. Sadly, we'll have to hold you here until we can prepare your friends for the ritual. Then it'll be your turn.
Where are they?
I shan't tell. Dexter has brought your friends to a remote location to undergo the sacrifice ritual.
Probably the chapel.
The same ritual performed for Detective Holmes.
What are you gonna do to them?
After the ritual, we offer their bodies to the souls of the great Cthulhu. He shall rise from the depths to feast upon our humble offerings.
You're gonna feed our colleagues to a fish monster? What's wrong with you?
Not a monster, my dear. A god. In exchange for sacrificial offerings, Cthulhu blesses us with great power and riches. We need to keep offering sacrifices to keep our power. It's that simple. Listen, my dear. This will all be over soon. Once we deal with friends, we'll come back for you. Don't even try to escape. Even if you could swim, the waters in this harbor will thrash about the strongest of swimmers.
I'm losing it, bro.
And just to be safe, we confiscated your storybook, so leaving Innsbruck will be quite impossible. Anyway, ta-ta.
Now what? I just want to say, I told you so. Because you decided to meddle in this forbidden storybook, 2 more ever after Ink employees are now in danger. This reflects very poorly on HR. It's easy to throw blame around, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta get out of here. We need to go rescue Tinder and Wolfgang, and of course, the detective. We can still manage this on our own. Ah, okay, Ava, think. I'll think of your strongest relaxation techniques. Breathe in, breathe out. Phew. I'm not mad at you, Flint. I'm just very disappointed in your unprofessional behavior. But let's put a pin in this. I accept your apology, of course. I don't recall apologizing. So, time for a brainstorm sesh. How are we going to get off this rock? Oh. Well, that's mighty convenient. Seal transformation spell. A mysterious spell that can transform the target into a seal. Oh my, it's a spell? Why would that scruffy pigeon drop this for us? Flint, may I take a look? Ah, yes. Fascinating. Flint, do you see that symbol over there? I can channel the power from my glyph and transform you into a new form. Oh, Flint gets to transform. You can stand on it by pressing X. It shouldn't hurt. Yeah. Can I also transform into a paper plane, perhaps? And glide? This is very silly. I want to see what's over here, though. This was eluding to me in the demo, and I was like, what the fuck is over here? Fang Feast. Transform into a vampire bat and drain 3 HP from the back enemy. Replenishing 3 HP for Ava. Ignores defense. Wow, okay. Ignores defense, you say? That's pretty good. Oh, wait. Whew. Thank goodness it's only 1. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna take that off. Okay. I don't know if I want to push towards the end now, because I think there is going to be like a whole other section, like involving the chapel and the fucking other zone, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'll be real with you. I think that's going to be like a fucking whole ass thing. Oh, that's neat. So that's how you get over here. Let me go and save first. Okay, hold on. Complications have arisen. Okay, Jesus. God damn it. She hops on enemies, so she can destroy the guy with the shield. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that's a little problematic. Can I jump past the first guy? Yes. I hope this is more than 2 damage. Okay, good. Fuck. Interesting to see how the item spawns. It would do 2 damage, and I think it would hit the first one again. I want to try this. Not that the HP regen needs to happen, I'm just curious what it does. When the circles align. Okay, that's a weird action command. But it's not that bad. God damn it. It's just I don't expect it is the thing, you know? Okay, good thing I learned. That was kind of a test, honestly. I know you're gonna be like, oh man, that was totally you just absent-mindedly pressing the button and not actually paying attention. No, I wanted to know if, because it's not covering their head, so like I assume that like I could have still jumped on him, but now I know for certain. Gotta be wary of that. Because the barbarian guy, the light barbarian, or whatever the fuck, you can still jump on his head despite like his sword being up, but it's too short for it to like cover his head, so you can still jump on him. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save it here, and I'll come back to this next time. And I'm only saying that because I absolutely want to play Pokopia, and I think the rest of this chapter is going to take like 5 hours. Probably not, but like, I know there's that whole thing with Cthulhu, so I assume you're going to be running through the train yard doing some crazy bullshit, and like, there's a lot more to this chapter moving forward, so I'll save that for later. Instead, I'm going to swap on over now. Well, like, I think the game length is equivalent to like Paper Mario 64, right?
Hey
but
there, that's awfully forward of you.
the
But my
chapters are
petals aren't
pretty
up for
long
grabs,
in themselves, like
especially when
longer than I
Master's
expect.
busy sleuthing through the tavern with those pigeon crowds. The stream's
But
far
there's less
from
chapters,
over,
so I guess that
just
makes
sit back
sense.
and enjoy his detective moves like the rest of us.
Actually,
Master,
speaking
any
of,
hot leads on Madame Quail from those
well,
tavern
actually,
pigeons yet?
Sugar, I hate
Or
to
is
tell
it
you
all
this,
cloak
right?
and dagger waiting around?
I hate to tell you this, but unfortunately, we got about like halfway through the chapter, I assume, and I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from Escape from Ever After for now, and I'm gonna like swap on over to playing Pokopia, you know, the Minecraft Pokemon game, right? And what was the other thing? Oh yeah. We're gonna do that. Cozy Minecraft Pokemon builder. So not Minecraft, unrelated to Minecraft in every way. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon builder game, like Dragon Quest Builders, but for Pokemon. Okay. And I want to build a nice cozy town for all my Pokemon, my starter Pokemon. Okay, that's what the plan is right now. We're not playing the fairy tale game anymore. Okay, just so you're aware. I don't want you to get confused. Actually, I could just change it right now. Hang on. Pokopia. This game is going to be the death of me. Hope you know that. It's going to kill me. I'm also going to do the smart thing this time and actually, like,